Welcome to Nugget Shooter Journals. My name is Bill Southern, and we're going to talk about our outing that's upcoming in November. And it'll be the weekend of November 17th. And these outings are a lot of fun. We've been doing them now for, I think, going on probably 20 years. And we had some at Gold Basin. We've had them here. We've had them in the Quartzsite area. The main one we do is in November, and it's usually held at the San Domingo Placer District here in Arizona. And it's about 4 miles from my house, the actual camp area. And it's a really neat area. There's a couple things that are required. You have to get a hold of the Arizona State Trust Land Commission on their website and purchase a recreational permit. And it's either $15 for a single person or $20 for a family. And that allows you to park and camp on state trust land, but not prospect on state trust land. Okay, there are plenty of GPAA claims here. There are plenty of Roadrunner claims, if you're a member. There's APA claims. There's AMRA has claims here. It's just a great area with a lot of open ground as well as a lot of club claims. And a lot of gold. It's been gone over like anything else, but there's a lot of gold here. And I don't know if you watched my latest video before this one. I just got 7 out of a tailings pile in a wash. And what we do is we all camp out, or you can get local lodging at Wickenburg or Sun City. Both of them are, I guess, about 14 miles one way or another on US Highway 60. And there's plenty of access for RVs. Even motorhomes can get back into the camp area as long as it's nice and dry, which it usually is this time of year in November that we have the outing. And Friday night, the outing actually starts Friday afternoon and runs through Sunday. And most people start arriving around Tuesday to get there early and kind of lock in our camp area out there because a lot of the local people use this area too for quad trail riding and horseback riding and you name it. It's a outing simply to help teach people so you can meet people, so you can maybe find your first nugget, get advice from people that have been detecting for 30, 40, 50 years even or more. And it's all free. You just have to buy that state trust land permit. And like I said, you can camp there in a tent. We will have a facility, porta potty there that you can use. And your motorhome can get in there, your tents can get in there, and there's plenty of room for everybody. And Friday, like I said, the event starts. And on Friday, we just kind of meet and greet and talk to everybody. And Mine Lab will be there this year again. And Mine Lab's going to have a surprise that'll be announced Friday night. And they're also bringing the Equinox. I'm sorry, not the Equinox, the Vanquish will be there for you to look at and maybe even get a little hands-on the newest offering from Mine Lab in the coin relic section of the detecting world. And that's kind of exciting for me. I always like it when Mine Lab's coming out with a new machine because it's really cool. And all their machines are top-notch stuff. And I'm not saying you have to have a Mine Lab, don't get me wrong. There's plenty of other good machines out there. I just happen to prefer Mine Lab. They work best for me. And no, I don't get paid by Mine Lab to do any videos or anything about their products. This is all done strictly on my own. And Saturday will be the day that you can actually try out the, I just can't get Vanquish into my head yet. You can actually try out the Vanquish and talk to Debbie and find out more on it and maybe get some ideas on the release date. Right now it's scheduled for early 2020. And then there's plenty of area to go hunting. And on Saturday afternoon, we do a potluck dinner. And Nugget Shooter is going to provide the meat, which will be, we're going to pick it up at one of the local barbecues. It'll be probably barbecued brisket, beef, and then barbecued pork. and it'll be sandwiches. And then we expect all of you to bring a dish to pass at the potluck. And that makes for a good feed and a lot of fun. And after the potluck, we do a drawing and a giveaway. Okay, and I think this year we're going to be giving away a detector again. We have pretty much every time. And as far as I know, we'll be giving away a very nice metal detector. No, it won't be a Vanquish, but it's going to be a very nice gold nugget detector, I do believe. Okay, and then on Sunday we kind of get together, do a little hunting, and everybody breaks up and goes home. And this year I'd sure like to see you there. And it's a lot of fun. And it's something different. And by November 17th, I know a lot of you in some places are probably looking for a break from the cold weather. And if you go to my website, nuggetshooter.com, okay, you'll find a link to my forum, Nugget Shooter Forums. And I'm going to put links up on this video as well. And you can go there and talk to the people about it. Again, that's free too. And you go talk to the other people about it. The coordinates will be there. The actual directions will be there. I'm going to do another video as we get closer with actual, I'll hold up a piece of paper and a map with the directions for you all. And I'd really like to see a bunch of you there. Other creators? Sure, you're welcome too. No problem. There's no restrictions on this. This is not a vendor event either. And I don't want folks thinking you can come here and we're going to have booths set up and you can buy stuff. That's not the way it is. This is simply a bunch of friends getting together to meet and greet, camp out, and enjoy Arizona for the weekend. And if you're wanting to buy anything, either get with me through my store before the outing or any of your favorite dealers to make sure that you have all the stuff you're going to need. Okay? I could run home in an emergency situation and get something. Like I said, I'm only 4 miles away, so it's not that big a deal. But I just want to make sure you have everything you need. And there's a lot of small gold here. And I really like the Gold Monster and the Equinox 800, the whites, new 24K, stuff like that. Really good nugget machines are a must if you're going to hunt out here in the desert. The ground out here, unfortunately, is pretty hot. Every few feet the mineralization changes, so you have to have a detector that's going to handle that. I'm going to have a couple of my detectors out there, and I'll allow a couple people to use them here and there and stuff like that. So, I don't know. I guess this is an invite. And again, if you go to my forum, go to my website, then go to my forum, you'll find a lot more information, and it's under the nugget hunting section of the forum. And it's pinned up at the top. And we have all the information pinned up there and the conversation about it, any questions you may have. But make sure you get that state trust land permit. I don't think there's a huge fine if they come out and check, which they do on a regular basis. And you can also buy one when they're out there. You can pay cash or something for one. So, but that is a big deal to get that permit. I mean, we got to be within the law, and I don't know what else I can say at this point, except we're going to have another video coming up about it. And if you got any questions, put them in the comments down below, and I'll try to answer as many as I can. And like I said, I'd really like to see a bunch of you there because I really enjoy your support and you watching these videos. And again, for you other creators local here, you're more than welcome to film at this event. And I let everybody know when they come here. And I'm letting you know now, if you are at this event, there are going to be people with cameras there. And it probably will end up on YouTube for other directions other than just me. So anyway, potluck dinner, a giveaway with lots of cool prizes, including a metal detector, and just a lot of fun. And try to reserve some time and get out here and hang out with us for the weekend, and I'd like to meet y'all. And like I said, there's going to be some of the regular muckety-muck detectors out there for you to meet. And for now, like, subscribe, ring that bell, and I'll see you at the outing. Nugget Shooter out.